Thursday, September 21st at 8:58 p.m., Terrence Crutcher, an unarmed black man, was shot dead in the middle of the street by a white police officer. His SUV malfunctioned, stranding him in the middle of the road. He got out of his car to look for help when there were 2 calls to the police saying that there was a stranded SUV in the road. 4 police officers responded to the calls, and when they showed up, Crutcher followed police instruction. Civil rights leader Reverend Al Sharpton said his hands were up as his father had instructed young black men in Tulsa to do. Although it is clear from the video that Crutcher was putting up no resistance to the police officer Betty Shelby shot him. Evidence has shown that Crutcher was completely unarmed and gave absolutely no reason to be shot, which has created much controversy among organizations such as Black Lives Matter.
This situation is just one of countless times where police officers have shot unarmed citizens. Over the last few months, over 707 cases have been recorded where police have fatally shot people in America. These shootings have led to innumerable protests and riots calling out police brutality and discrimination. Sadly, in 97% of police brutality cases, the officers involved emerged completely unscathed, and 75% of the police officers charged have received little punishment above a reprimand from a superior, a note in their file, or the loss of a few vacation days.
Another situation where police brutality took place was at the Charlotte Black Lives Matter riots that have been taking place over the unfair killing of Keith Almond Scott, a 43-year-old African-American man. The riot quickly turned violent, where police brutality widely took place. The police threw out smoke bombs, used tear gas, and at least 1 person was shot.
One witness of the shooting has said, "They shot him. They tried to cover up his blood." The protesters held up many signs saying things like, "Stop killing us," and "It was a book," much like these signs. The latter sign referred to a police shooting where the police officer somehow mistook a book for a gun.
Police brutality has become a very serious issue that as a country we need to address. Over 3,000 people have been killed within the past year. In fact, that means over 3 people a day are being murdered by the police.
Do you want this child to grow up in a country where they fear the very people who are supposed to be protecting them? The chances are that if we don't hold police officers more accountable, then there will continue to be thousands more cases like this in future years.
We're not anti-police, we're anti-police brutality.